While civilization has been improving our houses, it has not equally improved the men who are to inhabit them.
I think of this line from Thoreau's writings as I pursue the past of the Bailey family. A young and hopeful couple, James and Elizabeth Bailey, moved here in the mid-1800s. One day, the husband James disappeared without a trace, leaving his wife behind, heartbroken. The couple had been adopting the new transcendentalist lifestyle emerging in this time. Wanted to live closer to nature. As with all belief systems, though, it is one thing to talk about it, but another to actually live by it. James wished he could let go of his materialistic and societal pressure. He had gone out for a walk one day to reevaluate his life and never came back. What did he think of on that lonely walk through the woods? Why did he take that path?
Hey, are you alright?
What?
Hi, I'm a historian studying up on this site. I don't mean to bother you, but is there anything I can clear up for you?
What?
Sorry, you looked upset or confused.
Ma'am, it appears as if I've wandered far from my home or time. See, that's where I live right there. But someone, they turned it into... I never disappeared. Well, not until now.
Hold on a second. What is that around your neck? What did you say your name was?
My name is James Bailey. And this is a token from the grocery store I met my wife in front of. Don't know why it interests you.
I knew in that moment that it was really him. The token was a detail so well described in Elizabeth's diary entries.
I must have fallen asleep out here in the backyard. You see, I was walking along the property, just trying to rethink some things and get some air. I must have stumbled or fell. I tried to go back to the house, but walking around the property, I noticed something was really wrong. All the doors were locked, and there were signs that said the visiting hours were between 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. I don't know what in the Sam Hill is going on.
Yes, that's the James and Elizabeth Bailey Pioneer Homestead. This is absolutely crazy. I don't know how you could have got here, but I was just honestly sitting there wishing if I could just interview you or something. You said you've been here since yesterday?
Yes, ma'am, this is the only familiar place I know.
You have to be really hungry and thirsty, I bet.
I'm positively starved and petrified to leave.
All right, I should probably take you to get something to eat. Would that be okay? Then we can get things figured out?
All right. May I ask, kind lady, why do you want to help me?
Well, before I wanted to be a historian, I wanted to be a psychologist. I just want to pick your brain a little bit. But you also seem in need of a friend at the moment.
Ma'am, what in God's name is a psychologist? This is your carriage?
We call them cars nowadays. It will go a little faster than what it used to, but don't worry. I'm a good driver. We won't get in the highway or anything.
Much was said on our small journey, and James had much to contemplate seeing all these modern marvels. As we trudged on through the land, James explained to me the importance of a good walk. A walk is contemplation. A walk is seeing things as they are. James told me how Emerson believed few people really know how to take a good walk.
Well, what do you think?
The buildings and the light, it's beautiful. I see much of modern comforts. But tell me, Diana, how are the people? Are they much improved? What is this magical realm in which I find myself lost and overwhelmed by its ambition? What point does this serve but to remind me I have no impact? I will float around, an endless spectator in my life crumbling around me. Tell me, Diana, you have studied our lives. Tell me, what happens to my wife? Does she find someone better?
Well, as far as history knows it, you abandoned her when you arrived here today. You left her destitute and confused. What do you think would happen? I know you may not think you have a purpose, but I know Elizabeth thinks so.
I think I might have willed myself here somehow. To tell you the truth, I've been wanting to get away. Been wanting her to find someone better. Maybe I was thinking if I moved somewhere else, I could start over. I do wish she was here, though. Funny thing is, I think she'd believe me if I told her I went to the future. She is fanciful like that. Full of adventure.
You willed yourself here, you said?
Must have. I remember wishing so badly I had somewhere else to go. I wasn't a pretty sight last I saw her. She's looking right back at me in an older but familiar body. I can't believe it.
In evaluating the paths ahead, James was finally sure of his decision, finding peace in it. James confirmed for me why I found the past so interesting in the first place. But I still believe many valuable principles have been forgotten with time. Self-reliance and our need for closeness to nature, we both agreed his place was still back in his own time, where he finally felt he belonged, trying to repair his relationship with Elizabeth. The experience made me wonder what was holding me back in my own life. I could start by just taking the first step on a walk through the mysterious woods. For I would take a walk into the woods and come out taller than the trees.